Mystic 3-5 was absolutely ridiculous in terms of the power level of the opponents, but now it's getting even more crazy in Mystic 3-6. So it looks like the most powerful enemy here is a 45k Loki, and I'm not too sure what the waves are going to be like, but we have triple Hawkeye at just under 37k power. We got a couple of Hand Sentries, we got a Nobu, we got a Shield Operative, so there's going to be a lot of stealth, a lot of annoyance here, but hopefully with the Thanos buff and an elite team set up, we are going to be able to soldier through on this one. But I think actually this one we might just need to defeat Loki. Just looking back on the combat text again, it just says defeat Loki, so I think we might just need to focus and nuke him down. I think if we do that, we might be alright. However, that Shield Operative and Hand Sentry, I assume we're going to make that task very, very annoying. So I think today we'll go with the same team and see if this one works out all right for us, because we have a lot of mitigation, a lot of, you know, bouncing around that we can do with Hand Sentry, Thanos, and Doctor Strange. And yeah, we are just going to see how this one turns out. So we just got to defeat Loki to win this one. But first turn, he has his stealth, which is super, super great. And there are a lot more minions that can put him in stealth, which is even more fun. However, I think we're going to start off, we're going to go for the blind on the Kree Reaper. That's going to deal so much damage with the power index that it's at, so yeah, we're going to try and crowd control him first turn. We've got some regeneration on Yondu there. I think I'm going to use the Yakka Arrow just to get the additional Loki summon minion out of the mix, just because that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. And now we are going to flip the stealth on Hand Sentry, or do I want to wait for the next turn? Okay, I think I feel like he's just going to get stealthed immediately again by Hand Sentry, so I think I'm going to use the offense down on Hawkeye here to mitigate some of the damage for the next turn, and also the offense down on who else is going to attack next turn. I don't think we've got some great value from it, so let's just go for, yeah, what is it, Hand Sentry there. Right, so we got the stealth and the evade. Let's get the smoke bomb up from our Hand Sentry. Okay, his Loki is attacking in now. I think, let's get the taunt on Thanos here. Thanos should be able to soak up a pretty decent amount of damage, but we do have the mind control. Luckily, that wasn't a very good mind control there. And Thanos with his taunt managed to resist the defense down as well. So some interesting value. Plus, we got double Doctor Strange as well for revives on our tanks. However, we do need those Doctor Strange turns to flip the stealths and get rid of those evades. Actually, this will get rid of the evades, and then we can flip all the buffs and hopefully get some defense down on Loki. That is what we are looking for here. So let's target it at Loki. Just go absolute full nuke if we can here. Do I have a little bit of an interesting strategy here? If I use that bolt on that Loki, is it going to get him down a little bit? Right, okay, this is a bit of an odd one. Okay, that killed him, unfortunately. I was hoping that Shield Operative, it would get him down so that Shield Operative would stealth him instead of Loki if we're nuking into Loki. But anyway, let's use the bomb. Get topped up on Thanos here. We've got the evade now. But unfortunately, it looks like our team has been a little bit rinsed at the moment. Let's target this at the Kree Reaper, hopefully get some offense down. Just prolong the amount of time we have. Let's get Mordo up here. And are we going to have... Oh, no. Unfortunately, he got nuked into. Super, super annoying stuff. Yeah, I feel like I really need my Yondu up. I don't know. I think it's possible with this team. But we do need to get a little bit luckier as well. All right, let's flip the buffs there. Get Loki out of stealth. And did that Loki just evade? Okay, that seemed a little bit weird. Should have cleared the stealth off him. Ah, it's super annoying. Alright, let's get the stealth bomb up on our Hand Sentry here. And I think at this point, this one feels fairly lost with Mordo down, but we'll play this out and see what else we can learn from this one. But it's really just that Loki that needs to die. So we'll get the taunt up here on Thanos. But I see this being possible. Very, very tricky, but at the same time, potentially possible as well. I think we need we need to keep, you know, Yondu alive and get some good summons from the blasters. I think that's a pretty critical point of it. Got one of those hand minions down. Oh, I don't know, actually. We seem to be carrying on here at an alright pace. However, I feel like Thanos is about to die on the next hit. And then, if we get some minion summons and get some crazy luck on Yondu, maybe there is some sort of way that we pull this one back. But it seems pretty slim pickings at this point. Okay, I need to make the most of that really stacked Doctor Strange, because he deals a lot more damage than my one, just comparatively speaking. Okay, if we get 2 boomers and nobody dies, we got 2 stitches. Right, that's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Because Loki just got the evade there from his special as well. Okay, that was alright for the first try. We got Loki down to about 40% there. I'm just thinking about the value of Mordo, because Mordo, he didn't really do too much there, but I didn't feel like we had also a great attempt with Mordo. But ideally, if Mordo stays alive and we can keep him behind the tanks, he's going to be putting in quite a bit of work. So let's try this one again, but I'm debating maybe bringing in Nobu instead of Mordo, just for some slashing single target damage there. Because there's not really too much area of effect to worry about. The only area of effect is, what is it, Hawkeye's blind, which, to be honest, at the power level is probably going to get rid of the hand minions. Okay, hopefully this stuns the Hand Sentry. I think that's the play that we're going to go for here. Unfortunately, we've got the blind on there, so that was fairly wasted. However, those Loki deaths are actually... Which Doctor Strange's turn is it? How do I tell? Right. Is there... Okay, I think this is the stacked one. So we'll get that other Loki down. And yeah, that's giving energy to Mordo, which means that, we can get more blinds on Mordo. And I think that's ideally what we want. Try and get as many of those as possible. However, that triple hand Blade Master is not a good sight. I'm not super chuffed to see that. Let's get the Taunt on Thanos, though. Get one of those Blade Masters down. Get some more ability energy dishing out as well. Via these additional minions, if we keep Thanos alive, might be able to do some good stuff here. Okay. Ugh, that was an annoying amount of damage to take. Whoa, Thanos got absolutely destroyed there. I think maybe the randomness of this fight might be... Let's just use this to get rid of all of the evades, because there are a lot of them active at the moment. So that'll get rid of the majority of them. And now let's force nuke on the Loki, but we'll use the Yakka arrow here just to get some nice little cleave damage going on. Hopefully we can get some defense down on the Loki now. We got slow, which is pretty decent as well. We'll definitely take that one. And let's offense down this Loki, just with the stack Doctor Strange, because that's going to get some big damage through. And we'll go for this Hand Blade Master, because that's going to funnel even more ability energy into Mordo. So we should have a blind the next turn on Mordo, hopefully. I feel like Thanos just got really, really bad mind control there. So we are a little bit wrecked as far as I see it. But hopefully we can get the stun on Loki here. And just pull us through. And maybe with a double boomer. Okay, we got one boomer. That's okay there. Let's use this. Hopefully get Thanos up. Oh, second Doctor Strange revive as well. Get Hand Sentry in the mix. Let's use the boomer. Hopefully that's going to get rid of a few counter attacks and more minions. Some more energy to Mordo for another blind. Do we want to use the Taunt on Thanos here? Yeah, we might as well. Just save some of our other enemies. Some of our other allies, should I say. Hand Sentry, let's use that Stealth Bomb. It's going to allow us even more time with Thanos. Hand Sentry is probably the character that we don't really need alive too much now. We got slow on the main Loki there. Come on, Yakka arrow. Very nice crit. Very nice crit. Exactly what we want to see there. Let's use this. And one more. Is it going to do it? Oh, so close. Okay, please don't bomb Hand Sentry. Oh, no. Okay, I think we got 2 Winds of Watum, though. Got the ultimate bomb on Thanos. We just need a fraction more damage. Just anything to try and get that Loki down. But I don't know, I feel like that Shield Operative is going to also make it a little bit challenging as well. And also Loki has just got another round of stealth and regeneration, but those Winds of Watum, we're going to have to hope those pull through here. Okay, we've got Mordo's ultimate. Get rid of the evades on the Lokis there. Winds of Watum, unfortunately we don't have one. So what's our potential best play here? Is it just to get one of the Lokis down? I think it is. Okay, now we can get rid of stealth, assuming Loki doesn't dodge. Now we just need one more hit. One more hit and he's dead. Come on. Just anything. There are no turns in sight. Oh, yes, he died from the bleed. Yes. Great times. Great times, ladies and gentlemen. That mission was a giant pain in the ass, but we got 1 medal on it. I think, you know, we'll have one more try. We'll have one more attempt to try and freestar that one, just for a bit of fun. And also, you know, I want to get around to it at some point, man, because I love Hand Sentry. He's such a fantastic character. I feel like Mordo had some really decent value there for the most part, but I'm thinking about going for a bit more of an offensive play. I think Double Doctor Strange is really good. For getting rid of all that stuff. I'm just trying to think about how the setup could potentially be better. I don't know if there is a way, actually. I think we just need some better randomness. I think we need some better randomness. Because every single one of those characters is playing kind of a vital role in getting to that Loki. Because there's so much he's buried behind in terms of stealth that, you know, getting that ultimate on Mordo, even though it's not doing much, it's clearing evade off absolutely everyone, which is really valuable. If we can get the stun on the Hand Sentry, I think that'll be off to a really good start. Okay, that's pretty damn awesome there. Let's get this Loki down, so that's going to fuel some more ability energy into the Hand Sorceress. I'm going to target this at the Kree Reaper, and hopefully we get offense down on the Kree Reaper. Yes, really awesome stuff to start off with. Okay, this is going quite nicely. Now just full nuke. Full nuke into this Loki. Try and get him down as quickly as possible. I think Yondu's next turn is going to be very nice for the Yakka Arrow. Should be able to clear up all of these unstealthed minions, which is going to allow our Mordo to pretty much get topped up and also get another blind as well. And we resisted the defense down there, which is quite good. However, these Hand Blade Masters, man, are going to town. And unfortunately, Thanos hits the deck. Let's fire off. Do we want to go for the ultimate here? I think I'm going to save the ultimate just for the next turn. Actually, Yondu's Yakka Arrow is just going to charge up the ultimate again, so we might as well go ahead and use that. Just get the heal block off. Yondu's Yakka Arrow, going to get all those minions down. Again, Mordo's topped up. Really, really nice stuff there. Let's get some offense down on Loki. And do we want to offense down? I think the Kree Reaper here? Yeah, just do further help mitigate that damage on the next turn, and maybe if we get both revives on the Doctor Strange, might be able to do it as free star, but if not, hopefully we can at least get another clear. That'd be very, very awesome to see. Are they just going to dodge? Yeah, I should have maybe saved the ultimate there. Okay, let's summon a couple of minions on Yondu. Damn, I really need that 2-boomer RNG to pull through, man. Winds of Watum. It's going to mostly miss. Yeah, I should have saved maybe Mordo's ultimate for another turn. We didn't get quite enough ability energy there to fully fuel the ultimate again. A little bit of a pain in the ass. We're about to get double revive on Strange. Unfortunately, Yakka Arrow missed there. Not the best randomness we could have asked for. But the double revive turn should be coming up, and get some of our lads topped up a little bit as well. Okay, our boys are back. Let's nuke into that Hand Sentry if we can. Maybe should have used that on the Kree Reaper. Okay, the Stealth Bomb. Let's throw that off. And who do we want to go for here? Let's just go for that Hand Sentry. Keep him going down. But you just see how tricky this Loki is to hit, man. What a pain in the ass. But now he is vulnerable, the time to strike, and we just don't really have much damage available, to be fair. Just got the stealth and regeneration. Alright, let's fire off the ultimate on Mordo. Get rid of some of the evades there. Ooh, could use with some good minion summon RNG. Let's offense down that Kree Reaper, just to try and take him out of the mix a little bit. And let's go for a reversal on Hawkeye. Try and get offense down on him as well. And now we've just got this Loki, man. We need to clear up. Have we got another Yakka Arrow available? If we have another Yakka Arrow here, there might be an alright chance. Oh, I don't know. These boomers aren't going to have their turn before the hand minions. The hand minions are just going to clear up, I reckon. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think maybe the biggest misplay we made there was using Mordo's ultimate when we didn't need it. I think that might have been the play that cost us the game, just in hindsight. But there's so much going on with these matches that it's super, super hard to tell. And that Loki, man, massive, massive pain in the ass. But we did it on the second try. We got 1 medal, which means that we can keep on moving on, keep on progressing on in Mystic Forces Rising, and see if we can get to that final chapter. But yeah, I think there's a lot to do. Just so much randomness, man. An insane amount. But if we get a really, really good turn, 1 Mordo, and get, you know, a stun on the Hand Sentry, a few blinds on the Kree Reaper, then it should be a pretty good time for the free medals moving forward. But yeah, again, another massive pain in the ass mission. But we did it. We got it down once, which is all that matters. So we can move on now to Mystic Free 7, where we get some syringes and some parchments. But let's see what we have as the teaser. Oh, double Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, recently buffed Yondu. Oh, mate. that one's gonna be so much fun as well. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the second video of Mystic Forces Rising Chapter 3. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and have an absolutely fantastic day.